Sam Day up with Inside Pool Extreme News. This is the What's in the Case portion of our show. Chesapeake, Virginia for the 2008 U.S. Open 9-ball championships. And joining me is Canada's own Tyler Edey. Sporting a new look here, Tyler. We've asked Tyler to empty out his case and show us all his goodies. So thank you, Tyler. Okay, Tyler, tell us what we have here.
Well, we've got my cues and cases from Longoni here. They're my sponsors now for about 8 months, so got some great equipment here.
What kind of shafts do we have here? Are these all Longoni shafts?
They're all Longoni shafts. We've got the S2 shaft, the Stratus, as well as the S2 brake shaft here.
I'd like to mention, too, that the case opened up like this. We did not have to turn these for display purposes. Are you pretty anal about how nice and neat you keep your cues in here?
Well, neat is always good, and the case makes it pretty easy to do that. So, but no, I'm not very anal about it.
Okay, it's very organized. And this is your brake cue?
The Longoni is actually the Hurricane. There is my playing cue right now.
Okay.
I've also got the this other Longoni butt here. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's very, very good good butt. I just prefer the no wrap right now, so that's kind of what I'm playing with.
Okay, so what are you braking with? Are you braking with this one
Yes,
then? Okay.
braking with that one. The shafts are all interchangeable, so
Okay.
works well.
What kind of tips do you like to play with?
I'm playing with Mori tips on my playing cues. I've got a phenolic tip on one of my brake shafts, as well as a phenolic wafer and a very shallow leather tip on my other brake shaft. So.
You shoot with a Mori soft?
Medium.
Medium. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what kind of jump cue is this?
I've got a bungee jump cue. I just find they're heavy enough, but they jump so well. You get good feel with them, so.
Get the job done.
Absolutely.
And this is a
Longoni extension. It works really, really well for those shots that are just a little too far out of your reach, but you don't really want to go use the bridge, so works really, really well. Just twists on the butt of your cue.
And these are designed specifically for Longoni, but if someone wanted to get one for their own playing cue?
Oh, absolutely. They fit all cues, all sizes, so.
Great. We've got our towel, of course.
Absolutely.
And
blue diamond chalk. I've got it's great chalk. I find the best in the world there. I've also got a cube of Brunswick and a cube of Master in there as well. I find sometimes different chalk works in a little bit different conditions, humidity and such. So
you use mainly the blue diamond, but give us an example of when you would use the Brunswick chalk.
Well, just depends on the conditions of the day. The air conditioning as well. Sometimes the blue diamond just doesn't quite grab as well, and the Brunswick might grab a little better, or the Master. So I've been using blue diamond throughout this tournament, though. So
pretty prepared.
Try to be.
That's what I used to. All right. Of course, we have our patches, sponsor patches.
Absolutely.
Some business cards here.
Yes. Those are some older business cards I made a couple years ago, back when the IPT was still big and just starting out. So, but it works really well. I've got my own little bridge head, moose head, I think it's called. There, works really, really well. The Q Smooth keeps, when I clean my shaft, it's just able to burnish it down. I've actually got a few things in there for that. The Q Wiz, the really fine sandpaper there, as well as a leather pad there, which helps to burnish it right down as well.
How many grit is this sandpaper here? 800.
800.
There we go.
Perfect.
Oh, it's probably the same. Okay.
Probably the same. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Of course, I've got the talcum powder and this economy-looking thing.
What is this thing? Oh, it's a wrap.
Yes, it's a rubber wrap. You just roll down onto your brake cue or whatever you want it for. Provides a lot of extra grip.
So what we're looking at here is the inside or the outside?
That would be the inside. Yeah, the other side is textured.
When would you use this?
Um, well, I don't use it too much anymore. I was using it when I was breaking without a wrap on my cue. And so in humid conditions or when it's a pressure situation and your hands get a little moist, I found it really helped to grip that cue. So you get a little extra power on your break.
Okay, so just on the break. You wouldn't want that on your normal playing cue.
Some people do. I'm not a big fan, so.
Okay. Let's see, we've got a couple basic tip tools here. This is pretty cut and dry, pretty simple here. Not too much personal information. Oh, we do have one bit of personal thing, of course.
Yes, I am from Canada, so get to show that off a little. But yeah, it's pretty basic. Just your basic tools you need to play pool.
All about pool, this case here. How much does this case weigh with all the stuff in it, you think?
I really have no idea. Some people say it's really heavy, but I don't find it that heavy at all. Works really well. Yes, it's got the combination locks on it. I tend not to use them too often because I travel so much and airport security loves to go through this case, so I'm afraid if I lock it on them, they probably break into it. It also comes with a travel case, a soft vinyl travel case, which I don't have here, and it's got the shoulder strap and everything. Works really, really well for traveling. So.
Those are nice cases. I've seen them.
Yes. All done by Longoni Cues. They make some of the best cases in the world, this style. So it's really good. Really happy to be working with them.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Tyler. We appreciate it. Thanks again, Tyler, for showing us what's in your case.
Thank you very much.
All right. Sam Dieppe with Tyler Edey in Chesapeake. Inside Pool Extreme News. Make sure you tune into InsidePoolMag.com for more great videos. Take care.